Hey, what's up? What's up to everybody out there on YouTube on this lovely Thursday evening? I hope all of you and your families are doing well out there, remaining safe, and as always, welcome to Super Hubby Review. Yep, that's me, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to drop by my channel. It is much appreciated, and I thank you in advance for subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. Thank you guys for showing me some love on the social media platform. I do appreciate it. And again, I'm just the average consumer, just like many of you. And I created this channel because I love to do basic reviews of things I purchase for myself or my family. I love to give my take or give my review on it after I've used the product over a period of time. And nothing fancy. This is just your basic channel. I do believe in simplicity, keeping it smooth and keeping it simple and steady at all times. And again, I make these videos in hopes that something positive or informative will be said or mentioned that will bring some awareness or make a positive impact for your purchases, for yourself, or for your family. So anything I can get my hands on, yep, I want to talk about it. So today, let's get into it. I am going to be reviewing Palmer's cocoa butter formula with vitamin C, with vitamin E. And shout out to Palmer's for really being consistent and making a very effective cocoa butter lotion. And shout out to Walmart for having this available. Yes, Wally World for having this on the shelf. The cost price is, I believe, under $8, give or take. Not too bad. So let's start from the top. One of the things that I love about this Palmer's cocoa butter lotion is I love the fact that it does exactly what it is advertised on the container. It says it heals and softens, and it heals and softens skin, and it also relieves rough and dry skin. That was a really good selling point for me. That's what really made the me and my wife determination to get this, that it heals and softens skin and also relieves rough and dry skin. So I love it because Palmer's does live up to the advertising. Now I always look at that to make sure companies can be true to what they say, and I will say this: Palmer's does do that. And when you're applying this lotion to your skin, as it begins to absorb, you can begin to see that dryness begins to go away, and you feel that your skin is beginning to become soft again. And I will say I am very picky when it comes to the type of lotion that I use, because all lotions do not work the same. Okay, so I am very pleased with this. And you smell that cocoa butter scent. You smell that, and I love the smell that it comes with. And I'm also this video is also going to transition into a clip of me actually applying this lotion to my hands, and you're gonna see how dry my hands were before I used it, and you're gonna see how smooth and soft my skin is going to look on my hands after I've used it. So I love that, because sometimes, as a man, I do have dry skin, and sometimes, when I get out the when it's time to take care of certain things, and I have noticed that sometimes my feet can be a little dry, the skin can be dry there, and sometimes in the colder months, and particularly for those of you who might have gas heat, sometimes that can also make your gas heat in your house, that can also make your hands dry as well. But however, this Palmer's cocoa butter is able to counter that dryness on my hands, and when I apply it, it lasts for quite some time. Now, another good key point that I want to make mention with Palmer's cocoa butter is that the fact that when you apply it, it lasts for quite a while. That is the thing I noticed about this. When I first started using it, I thought that I would have to put some on the very next day. It is advertised here that it lasts for 48-hour moisture. I will say that is true. Let's say, for an example, the other day I applied some on my feet, and it is now, I believe it was yesterday evening, it is now the next day, and my feet still look moisturized. I love that. I love that right. There. So this Palmer's cocoa butter is very, very effective. Now, in times past, I would get cheaper lotions, and one of the things I have come to the realization is that sometimes you spend $1 worth of lotion. In some cases, you're gonna get $1 quality. So I'm glad that my wife and I purchased this. It definitely was worth the investment. I love that. I love when a company, when I purchase a product and I'm happy with it. And Palmer's cocoa butter formula does heal soft skin. It does relieve rough and dry skin, and it does last for 48 hours, giving your body that moisture that it needs. So when it advertises and says things like intensive body lotion and it smooths marks and tones skin, you feel that. You know, you're able to get those results. I love that. And they give you quite a bit in here. I mean, look at that. They give you a lot in this little, they give you quite a bit in this container right here. You get quite a bit for that price. I love that. And I love the fact that it was filled up almost to the top there. And that's one thing that I also look at. There was one little complaint, one little petty complaint that I had. The little sprout here, sometimes as you push it down, as you use this over the course of time, sometimes won't nothing come out. I don't know if it gets jammed or whatever, but sometimes you'll try to press it and nothing comes out. It only happens like once every now and then, but you know, not a biggie, but it always eventually starts to work again. I don't know if they created it a certain way, but I know that I'm using it right. But sometimes you press it down and nothing comes out until you kind of wiggle this around some. But that's just a petty thing. Overall, this Palmer's cocoa butter formula, it is a good lotion, and it delivers. It definitely medicates your skin the way that it is advertised. One thing I can say, there's nothing better than using a lotion and your skin looks so nice and smooth and shiny and vibrant, and it definitely tones the skin, and you're able to really feel that. You're able to really see that. So that is one thing that I did notice about it. And because when your skin feels good, and when your skin is smooth because of this lotion, you feel good. I mean, it gives you a sense of confidence. You know, you don't want to walk around a house particularly me being African American and having a caramel skin tone. You don't want to be going around here with your ankles looking like you stepped in flour. And sometimes I have had that issue, and sometimes they'll kind of joke with me about that around the house. It's all good. It's all in love. But yeah, but it's true. Like, so this really delivers exceptionally well, because sometimes my feet can get exceptionally dry. And but Palmer's really puts me in a position to be able to apply this, and my skin is smooth, and it relieves that roughness and that dryness, and it does tone your skin. So excuse me, Palmer's, you did your thing, and I will continue to purchase this. Not too bad for under $8. So here is your Super Hubby recap of this product. Again, this is can be purchased at your local store if they have it available. When I purchased it, the cost price was under $8. It does heal and softens and relieves rough and dry skin, and you do get that sense of marks being smooth on your body, and it does tone your skin. So for those of you who've wondered, is it any good? Is it worth it? Yes, this is a low risk purchase, and it costs $8. But hey, when it comes to taking care of your body, it's definitely worth it. So not only is it important for me to share my thoughts, I'm also curious to know what are your thoughts. For those of you who purchased this, feel free to comment below. Let me know, what did you like about it, what didn't you like about it, what were the pros and what were the cons when you got it. And so I do check my comments from time to time in my free moments. And again, I hope that something positive or informative was said or mentioned that will bring any awareness or help you make a buying decision, rather to get this or not. And again, thank you so much for dropping by Super Hubby Review. And I also thank you in advance for subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. It feels good to know that I'm doing something positive for this social media community, and I really wanted to make some positive content for everyone to enjoy and really be very relatable and just give my honest opinion on these things. So thank you guys so much for dropping by, and I will continue to put up content on a daily basis as much as I can to kind of pump this channel out a little bit more than what I've done previously. So that is all I have for you today. And until next time, always remember, live, love, laugh, keep that faith no matter what. Super Hubby Review is signing off. Enjoy your day and good night. Bye.